I have a lot of my online clients in the US training for Hyrox. What are your thoughts on Hyrox?
It has become such the buzz, right? It's been around since 2017. Started over in Europe. I myself had been waiting for it to come because I've been wanting to do one, but haven't had the bandwidth to actually train to race to fly somewhere. I think it's really an interesting mix because it started kind of as an answer to CrossFit people who couldn't necessarily do the heavy Olympic lifting.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a aerobic and a strength fitness comp, right?
Yeah.
I did one back in February and I did it solo. And then I've had other people who have also been individual athletes go, actually, as a team, it's better, which is true because it is definitely a team vibe. But I'm not going to discount individual. That's also fun. But it's a really interesting concept because everywhere you go, it's the same.
Yes.
It's just like you're going to run a marathon. It's the same.
Yeah, so you can try to beat your previous time.
Exactly.
Which is quite cool.
It is very cool. And I often tell people that the first half of the Hyrox comp is the hardest because that's where you have the heavy push-pull of the sled. A lot of people aren't that proficient in rowing and ski erg. Once you get through that, then it's just about chipping through the reps.
With Hyrox, how would we fit that into our lifting heavy? So this comes in a little bit with, people like, oh, well, I like doing marathons or I like doing triathlons or I like doing Hyrox. How do I put in my lifting heavy into this type of training?
You have to be strong to do Hyrox is the thing. We see there's a definitive, like you'll see people come from the endurance background.
Yeah, the running.
And they struggle significantly with all the functional movements because they're not strong enough or robust enough for all the eccentric work that goes on with that. Then we see people come from the strength world who are really great at the sled push-pull and the lunges and the wall balls and all that stuff, but not so proficient in the running. So when we're looking at what's your strength, then we'll keep working on that, but we also need to boost that part. And so when I talk about heavy lifting, it's a perfect complement to someone who is marathon running. One of my really good friends is a marathon runner and now is addicted to CrossFit, but that doesn't mean not CrossFit, Hyrox, but that doesn't mean that she's given up marathoning.
Yes.
She has done 3 Hyrox races this year and she will have done 3 marathons by the time the year finishes. So it's a good complement, makes her stronger, and she's finding that she's getting faster in marathoning, probably because she's not doing as much volume of running.
Yeah, true.
But she's also getting stronger through her running form. And the other thing is we are surrounded by all the equipment because we are filming in a Hyrox gym.
It's a very cool setup, actually.
It is. It's very inspiring. It's like, look, we have sleds. I love sleds. And we have the ski ergs and the assault runners and we have the rowers and then we have the wall balls and your favorite assault bikes over there.
Yeah, my fave.
Not part of the Hyrox, but, assault bikes, sprint intervals.
Sprint intervals all day.
Yep.